Carly Simon conquered the charts during the 70s and the 80s with more songs than we could ever
The
mention.
minute you hear that voice, you know it's Carly, so distinctive. 4 decades and 26 studio albums later, she revisits her biggest hits on a new album appropriately called Never Been Gone, that's for sure.
We're
Welcome,
so glad
all
you
of
are here.
Thank you. Thank you for having us here on this dreary
Well, you're here to
day.
cheer us all up, my darling.
Yes, indeed.
And I love that your son was the one who sort of gave you the idea of revisiting these songs.
He said,
right?
"Mama, you've got to do it. You got to show me how you did it. You got to show us all how you did it. You got to."
Do you even remember how you did it? Because it seems so effortless to you.
I remember each and every song, how it came about, how it started, what instrument I played it on and started singing it on, what the notebooks looked like that I wrote down the lyrics.
But you wrote so many, though. How did you get it down to these? How many? 12 on this CD?
Yes, just happenstance, just the way, it could have been a lot more if we had more time.
Well, it just might be the first in a series.
Well, it could be, or else there might be brand new material coming.
Well, I love these songs, and I heard a little bit of rehearsal, but I love how you add a little funk, a little something special and different.
She gets down.
I love that part of it.
Working today with John Forte.
Yes.
Hey, John.
And this is David Saw, and this is DJ Logic, who we've never worked with
DJ
before.
Logic, I like it. I like the whole sound of it.
What are you going to be singing for us today?
We're going to do a new rendition of You Belong to Me, that song that I wrote with Michael McDonald in 1970.
You never surround yourself with any talent. That's the problem.
No, I know.
Imagine how really great you could be if you'd only do that. All right, Carly's here to sing for us. All the best. Thanks, everybody.
Why'd you tell me this? Were you looking for my reaction? What do you need to know? Don't you know I'll always be your girl? You don't have to prove to me you're beautiful to strangers. I've got loving eyes of my own. You belong to me. 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 Can it be, honey, that you're sure? You belong to me. Thought we'd close the book and lock the door. You don't have to prove to me that you're beautiful, strangers. I've got loving eyes, and I can tell her you belong to me. You belong to me. You belong to me. Tell her you a fool. You belong to me. You belong to me.
My body's compensating what the surge or not. So I think more than ever because my nerves are shot. Though it's trite, delving into what my purse contains. My shorty might not smile, she purrs a lot. We adhere to tradition like Olympian torches. What we forge is thought of as categorically gorgeous. Categorically gorgeous, and you belong to me.
You belong to me. You belong to me. You belong to me, babe. You belong to me. 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 You belong to me.